What's good, everyone? This is Shields. We got Alabama in Western Kentucky. This is the first game of the DeBoer era. Very excited. If you guys love college football like I do, hit that like button. But one thing to note is this game does not determine anything because, first off, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers are not an SEC opponent. However, this is going to be a great opportunity to see how these these players adapt into the new environment, the new coaching schemes, how they can start to react to what's in front of them with the college football playoff expanding, the SEC expanding, the rules changing, communication, everything. You have the same quarterback but new system. You have new receivers, a lot of the same defense, new kicker. So a lot of things have changed. A lot of things have stayed the same. It's sort of tradition. It's sort of we're number five. But moral of the story here is let's get into it. That's the moral of the story.
And we're underway in 2024. A touchback for Western Kentucky. 2nd and 8. Finley from the pocket. Launches.
Dang. By the way, this is X Auburn X LSU quarterback. Sabb. Sabb's one of those people that really haven't had an opportunity to play yet. He is definitely a starter now. That's probably why. I thought he was just like, I didn't know he was from Michigan. That's really interesting. Let's back it up a little bit. That was a horrible throw. All right, Milrow. QB power left. 20. Too easy. Look at those linemen pull. 77 didn't even have anyone to block. That was that good. Oh, good throw. Good throw.
Keyshawn Johnson, and then Overton came in and finished him off. 2nd and 7. Finley steps up, takes off. And Finley.
It's okay. It's okay.
Finley rolling to his right this time. One-on-one coverage.
That's PI all day.
Perhaps an uncatchable ball. Now they throw the flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
I mean, that was just too obvious.
Number 16.
36-yard line.
Delay.
And a delayed handoff here to Young. Down past the 30 and still pushing the pile close to the first down.
I mean, a lot of people will look at this and be like, dang, Western Kentucky is moving on Alabama. But really, Western Kentucky is not a bad team. They're just in a bad conference. They're not a bad team. Like, on the scale of those 134 FBS teams, Western Kentucky's what we would call mid.
And Chris Braswell is edge rushers. Finley has time.
Ah, another one. That way.
His second pick already.
That way.
Stays in bounds. Down the sideline.
Ah, if he could have caught. If he could have caught.
And his Alabama debut.
Yes, sir.
Shining under the lights in T-Town. Center field safety, top of the field.
It looked promising, but Sav got 2 picks in the first quarter.
TJ Finley trying to hit that underneath route across the middle of the field. Sabb steps in front. Nice job after the interception, getting good quality yardage. 10 straight until losing in the college football playoff.
What we got? What we got?
Everybody covered.
Uh-oh. Kendrick Law! Melee!
Inside the 10 and into the end zone for another Bama touchdown.
Kendrick Law is going to be crazy good this year, not only because of his speed, but his ability to break tackles. This guy is freaking massive in the weight room. I mean, this guy is a football player. He is a football player. You can expect him to have a lot of jet sweeps. You can expect him to have a lot of wide receiver screens. He's more like a Deebo Samuel-esque player because of his versatility at that position. But expect him to have a lot of touches this year.
First Alabama touchdown for Kendrick Law.
I love that pocket. Brought him in. Usab did that a lot to LSU last year. He'll bring the receivers, not the receivers, the defenders in, and then he's actually looking downfield, looking to his left and right. Bryce Young did that a lot as well.
Special teams player last year.
And of course, who did Milroe back up?
Milroe taking a shot downfield. My God.
Now, we're going to watch this play, but this reminds me so much of the opener in 2012 when we played Michigan, and DeAndre White, who also wore 2, had the same play and had the same result. But let's watch it back.
Milroe taking a shot downfield. My goodness. Wide open. Ryan Williams, the true freshman. Taking it.
I know it's Western Kentucky. I know it was wide open and there was not a lot to do besides just run straight there, but he is so much better than Isaiah Bond. If you disagree with me, I don't care.
To the house. 84-yard touchdown.
Hollywood. People are just going to start saying Hollywood.
Outside. Just going to be a go ball. And Nazir Ward, who gets
I mean, the pacing, I think Six did not think that he did not have help. I don't know what Six was thinking here. Like, obviously this was zone coverage, but he was playing so soft on his zone that he did not even realize that a go route would just destroy his zone.
gets a little flat-footed.
Look, he even pointed to him, like, to try to, like, cover himself, but that was sincerely probably one of the worst coverages you could have ever done as a cornerback. That safety already has a guy coming towards the middle, the between the hashes, but that cornerback just got burned. And that's 100%
21.
that cornerback's fault.
Eyes get caught inside. No safety help over the top.
Safety was caught up.
Accurate
Safety was already caught up.
by Jalen Milroe. By 7 to Michigan.
All right, Alabama got the ball back. 17. Oh, no.
Snap over the head of Milroe. Ball on the ground and
We got to watch that back.
in the Rose on the field by Jalen Milroe. By 7 to Michigan.
Okay, that was a high snap. Remember last year we had a lot of low snaps. This is a high snap. I hope they're not overcompensating from last year.
In the Rose Bowl. Snap over the head of Milroe. Ball on the ground and
High snaps are almost worse because you lose more yardage, and as soon as you turn around, there's defenders, and we lost the ball here.
covered by Western Kentucky. Third down. On the roll-up, ball batted back to the quarterback, T.J. Finley, who probably should have just knocked it down. I get it, you're not expecting it to ricochet right back to you, but Finley's probably got to just knock the ball down there. That's exactly right. Preseason Special Teams Player of the Year in Conference USA.
To the right!
Western Kentucky on the board, but no, misses it well wide to the right. Slightly less than UPAC. Correct. Slightly less. What do you mean?
Uh-oh. Good escape. Good escape. Take it off.
Past the 30,
Get that block.
past the 40,
That way.
and finally out of bounds. He was going to tonight.
Defense, number 21.
Here's Chan.
Jam Miller breaks through. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Turns on the Jets. Inside the 10, diving for the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
And you're going to see a trifecta of running backs. You're going to see Jam Miller, number 26. You're going to see Richard Young, number 9. And you're going to see Justice Haynes, number 22. This reminds me a lot about 2009, 2010, when we were rotating Ingram, Richardson, Lacey. Very interesting because you have 3 running backs. Pretty much they're very similar in stature and size. However, they have different abilities. Jam Miller's more of like a receiving back. You saw that in the Georgia game. You got Justice Haynes, who is really like a downhill runner. Richard Young, I don't know too much about. We'll have to see. Oh yeah, that's Tutty.
As he dives for the pylon right there.
What's that? 28-0?
He's clearly in.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna have 3 fresh running backs. We might even have 4 or 5.
It's a nice touchdown by Jan Miller. The play clock shut off at 15. Finley running here.
You got it.
Gets the first down out to the 38. Championship team in 2020.
3rd and 10.
Starter. Finley dumping it off here on 3rd down and
Got
long.
it.
And Elijah Young has a first down to midfield.
Too soft.
12.
Too soft right there.
Going on over there as Finley turns
4th and 2. Got it.
across the middle for a
That's 2 4th downs they converted. Got him.
Finley firing and nice catch in track.
I've noticed already in the middle intermediate passing area, that's kind of weak. That's very weak for us right there.
At the 23-yard line. First down, Western Kentucky.
Corner blitz.
Finley with time.
Mm.
And nice catch
First down.
by Messer with
They're driving on us.
all over him. 2 for 2 on fourth down this
Third down. I mean, now it's fourth down again. Let's back up a little bit. It's fourth down. Fourth down of the drive.
over him. 2 for 2 on fourth down this drive.
Oh, no. He's got nowhere to go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Lowers the shoulder.
They make it.
Inside the 5.
They make it. Turn it over.
But appears short.
Grit. Grit.
On the 5-yard line, and Milroe will hand it off here.
Justice Haynes.
Haynes with some room on
First
the
down.
right edge. Close to a first down. Second straight good run by this offense. And here's Haynes again with great speed.
I was saying, he's speed and power at the same time. He's so good. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that burst.
Second straight good run by this offense.
Look at this. He's so fast that no one has the angle here.
And here's Haynes again with great speed. Haynes might
There was traffic on the right. Some people bumped into each other, but damn, bro.
inside the 10. Haynes all the way for the touchdown.
Too easy.
An 80
That's like 85 yards. Yeah.
for Justice Haynes.
We got 2 running backs that have scored.
They had a 2-play
Plus Milroe, who has ran it in.
long earlier. Now they have a 2-play 95-yard drive that's about 30 seconds. Go for yet another drive.
All right. About a minute to go. Clean pocket.
Surveying, throwing it, and
Oh, look at this catch. He puts extension on his arms right here.
Milroe to the air this time. Surveying, throwing.
Look at that catch. That's a high throw, but it's perfect. It's slightly high, but look at that extension. How, like, this guy's got the NBA Jordan logo type catch right here.
Throwing it and completing it to Ryan Williams.
And that looks reminiscent. Even how he... Okay, guys, I'm an Alabama football nerd. Just know that. That looks reminiscent. Reminiscent. We've already said that looked reminiscent to DeAndre White in 2012. Same year, 2012. That looks reminiscent. Almost the same place, too. That's scary. Of Amari Cooper catching and then running through 2 or 3 people. He ran through 2 here, but wow.
And Williams breaks a tackle. Williams, his second touchdown.
Now let's watch it all at once.
Milroe to the air this time. Surveying, throwing it, and completing it to Ryan Williams. And Williams breaks a tackle. Williams, his second touchdown.
Amazing. That's 2 for 2.
And yeah, they're up
For 2.
14-0 still.
Number 2 caught 2 catches and 2 touchdowns.
And now with Jalen
Like I said, little high, but he got it.
Milroe, good job going through his progressions with his eyes. In cut there from Ryan Williams on the dig, and he does the rest once the ball gets in his hands, breaking a tackle and strolling.
Actually, it might not be as high as I thought. He might just have a catching motion like that.
Jam Miller in the game.
Already back.
After Richard
Third quarter.
2 plays. Milroe with time, throws it downfield.
Jeremy Bernard, we haven't seen him yet. Jeremy Bernard. He, I don't know if he had a catch last year or if he's transfer. I don't remember Jeremy Bernard, but very long arm player, just like Ryan Williams. He's going to be able to snag balls out of the air. Let's watch that.
Milroe with time, throws it downfield.
2 feet in.
He can run good routes, but the one thing they do lack is size out there on the perimeter. Here's Cuevas, the tight end.
Cuevas. Haven't heard of Cuevas yet. He must be our backup tight end.
Too tight here. Milroe. And coming free is Henderson, who we just talked about a second ago.
And Henderson's another young player.
Milroe will keep it.
That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown.
Turns out the chance. Diving for the end zone.
That's 2.
Alabama.
Randy Gritty and
His second on the ground. And he's got 3 through the air. They pull Tyler Booker, get him out in front. Nice big hole.
I mean, that's running back speed right there.
He's got another gear. Watching him live, Dave Pash. That's the one thing. Again,
That's running back speed.
talking to Nick Sheridan, Kalen DeBoer.
Beautiful. 49-0. All right, Todd Simpson.
Talented. sophomore from Martin, Tennessee.
Threw it.
Here he is on the
Good catch, Kobe.
on cue, throwing a strike to Kobe Prentice. Under 5 minutes to play here in the third. 49-0 Alabama.
Kobe.
Quick throw out in space. Prentice again, making the defender miss. What a sweet move.
A lot of people thought Kobe was going to be like our number 2 receiver. I think he's like number 4 actually right now.
The first down.
3 or 4. He's 3 or 4. You got Jeremy, Ryan.
And here's Simpson keeping
Oh. He's got wheels. He got some wheels too.
As he stumbled. For Simpson. Hill runs into an offensive lineman, but keeps the feet moving.
He got it.
The signal in. Touchdown.
Oh, this is our 4th string running back right here.
Alabama.
Who is he?
55-0. Take a look from the
I know his name's Hill though.
legs moving through
I wonder where he's from. If he's a freshman.
Tough to tell. You see the knee go down. Where was that ball right when the knee hits the ground?
It was across the goal line.
Couple times the last few years that maybe that was the.
All right, here's Richard Young,
And
our 3rd string running back.
First year of this playoff. Arkansas, Texas rivalry, and start some new rivalries with that Oklahoma and some of the. They get to the college football playoff. Can they win the league? As Simpson's pass is
Wide open. Odom.
first down. Flat
Lot of big hope for Odom too.
flag comes down.
Big receiver.
Steph really was talking him up. Obviously, Ryan Williams. Touchdowns in his first 2 touches today. 17 years old, built very differently from Caleb Odom, but equally talented. Boy,
That's a pick.
takes a shot.
That's a pick.
And intercepted back at the 5-yard line by Kent Robinson.
Yeah.
Early marker down though in the backfield.
Personal foul, roughing the pass.
No pick.
Targeting.
No. Yeah.
It's like his face is up. Looked to me like he hits him with his face mask right in his chest. Wasn't a crown of the helmet. Did you see an indicator? No, it didn't really look like target.
After review, there is no targeting on number 3. There is roughing the passer, which will be enforced from the previous spot.
Pre-snap shifting.
There he goes. There he goes. There he goes.
Keeping his balance as Simpson.
And he didn't drop the ball this time when he tried to cross the line of the end zone line. Wow.
Reads the
He almost stumbled right here. He was so excited. He was so excited that he had a touchdown. He almost stumbled.
closes on the right.
Beautiful.
Made about Kalen DeBoer that there is an emphasis
63-0.
relationships with the
Hill?
Bullets. Big hole here for Daniel Hill. Out
Daniel Hill. Okay.
So Dylan Lonergan is the quarterback. As we mentioned, he's back to throw here. Baseball player, played in 1 game last year, threw a couple passes, takes off
Nice.
about the 30-yard line before he scoots out of play. Meanwhile, 3rd and 3. And
Nice.
first down for Kevin Riley as Kalen DeBoer has a chance to do something in his first game that Nick Saban never did at Alabama.
What is that?
17 seasons, the most points scored in a game by a Nick Saban coach team, 66. He did it twice. 4th and a yard.
I thought he scored 70 one time.
And Lonergan going to hand it off.
I'm going to research that. I think he's wrong. I think we scored 70 once.
And that
Well, good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. This game's over. We're gonna.
Hi, everyone.
Okay. Let's back up a little bit. Okay, we'll stop here. I think that's the guy that created the video, or I don't know. I have no idea. But anyway, let's rock and roll. Alabama's got 63 points on Western Kentucky. I think this was a huge win for 2 reasons. 1, we got to see the weapons, and 2, we got to establish. We established our system with Kalen DeBoer, the play calling, the defensive schemes. Big thing is Nick Saban was a defensive coach. And Kalen DeBoer, people were like, okay, this guy's more offensive, quarterback, etc. But will our defense be able to be our defense? I mean, 0 points. I know it's Western Kentucky, but if you look around the league, you got Oregon barely winning against Idaho. You got South Carolina barely winning against Old Dominion. You got all these Power 4 teams that are struggling against weak opponents like this. And it's simple. We respect our opponent. we actually respect our opponent here. We know who they are, and we know how to play against them. A lot of teams, they think it's a pushover, and they're just going to play like it's like they're Superman, and like they're Superman, and what happens is they're not Superman, and oh wait, these players on this other team, they could actually be in Power 4 teams as well, and they're decent here and there. So like TJ Finley, the quarterback for Western Kentucky, should definitely be a Western Kentucky quarterback. But I mean, he was an SEC quarterback a couple years ago, and they were inside the 10 and they missed a field goal. So easily could have been 63-10, easily. But it wasn't. The field goal, we can't really control that. That's the kicker. Maybe the pressure, the intangibles. But that fourth down stop to get them off the field inside the goal line or inside the goal to go, crazy good. Amazing. Grit. Next week, we got South Florida. Very excited about the Kalen DeBoer era. I think it's going to really, the rubber is going to meet the road when we play against Georgia. I think even before that, when we play against Wisconsin. But at the end of the day, it's a 12-team playoff, so even 1 or 2 losses, we will still see Alabama in the playoff. And I think this team could go 12-0 if we have that, that this type of effort on every play. We should easily be 12-0. With all that being said, if you're a college football fan or an Alabama football fan or any means, feel free to give me a subscribe. I appreciate every single one of them. We got videos coming out the wazoo since it's college football season. I take requests. I watch historical games as well and react to them. But all I'm trying to do is provide, a different look and analysis to the games that we watch. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good day. And until next time, bye bye.